Hello, and we are back for Mars Rovers, episode 6 of The Lake. Last time we left the players after I believe they had just run like fuck from a demon that appeared in the middle of the road, having just killed a small, nesting bird. So I believe
After failing to kill the demon.
So I believe we're picking up the action here. I think this was the right place.
I believe we already started to leave at this point, sort of thing.
Yeah, try to leave.
So, as you continue north, you, after not an inconsiderate amount of time, make sure I get it set up, you reach a small village up by the lakeshore. And you are going to want a wagon, and I keep forgetting to have it already here. So you're in the bottom end of the map, as is usual.
That's right, you only made yourself a new icon.
Yay.
Oh my god.
You sounded like a horse.
That's my job.
I can't believe you've done this, Merc.
So I guess we move forward now?
Is everybody else gonna drag themselves onto the board?
I don't know.
Merc,
Sounds
midnight.
like the kobold's getting motion sick. So that's something.
Hold on, I gotta. There we go. Down there.
He's charging us! Run him down!
I gotta find a napkin. Shit.
As you enter the village, it seems very sort of not quite desolate, but very run down. As you can only see one chimney with smoke coming from it, and it appears to be the inn up ahead.
Fair enough. This time of day, people are probably out working. Or they're all dead. Who knows?
As you have come down over a short rise, you can see there is a old mill near the lake shore, but it is been some time since it's seen use. The roof has fallen off.
Does it look freshly burned, just considering what happened to the last mill we saw?
No, it's just fallen into disuse by the look of it.
Alright.
The fucking bird.
Guess just...
Fellas, get onto the cart.
Parallel park. The cart. Yeah. And let the others introduce themselves before I drag myself in there and try and squeeze through the doors.
Pasta, when did you get the new profile? The new...
Oh, I made it last session.
Oh, nice.
Yeet.
Yeah, I saw that Marauder here got me a new profile picture, but I fucking.
Oh, you like the little thing I made?
Boom, 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 boom.
This. The landlord sort of looks at you cautiously as you sort of loiter near the doors.
Hello.
Hello. Are you coming in then?
Oof.
Okay.
Scrog,
Yeah, it's just...
Don't get too many strangers around here anymore.
Skog, I'd like to just know about this man here.
Oh.
him? Oh, don't worry. He's just an old fisherman.
That is the most ominous fucking fisherman I've ever seen.
Taylor say that he had some kind of fishing accident, ruined half his face. Doesn't like people to see it. He's embarrassed.
The best way to catch a pufferfish is to find somebody edgier than the pufferfish.
Now this is epic.
So, what kind of fish tear off face?
Oh,
I
bird.
do not know.
Careful,
You
Tesla.
know,
The bird's
aim
bigger
bird.
than you are.
Hey, Scott, is this bird talking to us?
I am bird. I am talking. What's of it?
Oh, hello, bird.
I thought woman was talking.
No, I don't worry. What do you mean? Have you not seen the talking bird before?
No.
Up until a week ago, I was the strongest thing I've ever seen.
Well, maybe you should get out more.
Wait.
There, I suppose.
Maybe you should get out more.
Where the heck you come from? I heard about lots of things, but no talking birds.
I come from egg.
What?
I am bird. I come from egg.
Well,
I come from
suppose
other
that's
bird.
true. Very well then, I will not ask for her.
So, what can I do for you, gentlemen and lady?
Can I get a drink?
Sure.
Any information you have about anything going on would really be helpful at this point. We feel like we've been just wandering aimlessly for a while ever since things started going wrong.
Well, are not you a careful person?
How much for the drink?
Why the long face, Mr. Horseman?
Well, 2 weeks ago, I was a fairly successful merchant guard. Or then, the caravan I was guarding got attacked. Then we got attacked by a swarm of undead. Then the only real lead we had towards possibly stopping this and saving the whole country turned out to be a demon summoning cult that tried to kill us. Now, there seems to be a demon after us. I've lost a weapon I spent years earning the coin to buy, and it feels like everything's just gonna get worse from here.
I like you. You have skull. Yes. Ale is 1 copper. She is very reasonable.
Gotta take a phone
Sometimes she
call.
lets me drink for free.
I'll give her a copper piece for the beer.
Thank you, dearie.
Okay. Tesla will also pitch in 1 copper for beer.
There you go, dearie. Now, if you're looking to stay in the area, I've got plenty of rooms upstairs. We might even have somewhere for the big horseman. But I would warn you, don't go near the lake, especially after nightfall. There's some weird watery fots who live out there who like to attack strangers. Drove away half the fishermen, and the ones that are left don't like to go out there anymore. It's really ruined the town. Don't help that those got those pride-scourging bastards to the south of us who like to steal all my fucking trade.
Steal your tree?
My trade, dearie. You know, old customers. They see the prices in the air and go, fuck that, I'll stay somewhere else.
Well, shit. That's not bad.
Hmm?
What are
It's
your
just me and the
prices?
old fisherman left here now.
Can I make an attempt to pet the bird? I want to try to rub my fingers along his beak and pet him.
Roll animal handling. Or the equivalent.
Alright.
Loose finger.
Animal handling. Where is
Or a handle animal.
handle animal? That's right. Oh.
Sorry about that, guys. Had to deal with my mom again.
No problem.
If I can direct your attention to the chat, the bird does not take kindly to this.
Oh, no.
Keep your hands away from me, weird dog person.
Oh, dude, I wouldn't fuck with him. He's got a knife.
Where did he
I'm
get the
sorry.
knife
He
from, though?
he
don't
have
know.
issues
Well-
with brain.
This is a kitchen. I think he can find a knife somewhere.
Oh, don't mind him. He's just a bit cranky.
Bird, if I gave you a shiny, would you give me the knife?
No, get your own knife.
I have my own knife. Can I have a knife?
Wait, I
Can
thought you
no.
just I
Your
thought you
knife.
had a mace.
Last time we tried to get a knife, the town burned down.
Still though, bird knife sound very good.
I want a bird
It
knife.
just looks like a standard fruit steak knife to me. Doesn't seem that good as a weapon, just saying.
So how
Still though, fancy.
much is it to rent a room for the night then?
Well, as you're the first trade I've had in ages, I'll say 5 coppers for the night.
Heck of a lot better than the last place we went to.
That's terribly good.
Not got too much food in there, it's all quite boring. After the meal run down, it's mostly just been fish, and there's few of that each week. Maybe you can ask the nice gentleman by the fire if he can go out and try and catch some.
I can probably even help him.
Not it.
Did you just say not it?
Yeah, I've had enough dealing with shady characters for a while. Someone else can take over. I'm still recovering from the last time.
Skog, is 1 silver piece 10 copper pieces?
Yes.
Can you give me change for 1 silver piece to get a room for the
Could,
night?
you know, cover somebody else's cost.
Yes, I can give you a change, dearie.
Thanks. And I'll give her the silver coin.
It's nice to have some custom. Who knows? Maybe some adventures will come along. Deal with those fucking watery tarts.
I hand forward a silver piece, and I said this covers myself and the kobold.
Yeah, well,
Fuck
aren't
no,
you
I pay for
generous?
myself.
They're married.
So-
They've got
I
If-
break every bone in your body.
What the fuck?
If
Wow.
It's just a bird.
if
Not the bird. You.
Yeah, that makes it easier.
So-
They're hollow.
if say some adventurers were to get rid of the monsters in the lake, would there be some sort of reward in it for them?
Well, I can't say for certain myself. I'd be very grateful. But I know there's old tales that in the old tower there's some kind of magical treasure.
shutters.
Where's the old tower?
Ooh, it's out in the middle of the lake.
Ah,
Apparently there's watery tarts guarding it or something. I think they're
Whose
just
toes
out
do
for
I have
pussy.
to suck to get a drink around here?
Well,
Not the
dearie.
bird.
I'll buy Merc a drink for 1 copper piece.
Oh, the bird disappeared.
We went upstairs.
Merc, I bought you a drink.
Can I buy a room for myself?
Sure, you
So,
can,
Mark-
dearie.
Midnight's
Okay,
just bought you one.
I'll offer her a silver piece.
Don't suppose you've got
Kind of
something
into it.
stronger than just ale.
Yeah, thank you. If you don't find your change, I can give you some drinks for the rest of the night.
Sure. I'm in for that.
Excuse me, dearie.
Yes?
Yes, I'll go for that.
Yes.
No need for change. I'll take drink.
How much to rent out your barn for the night as well?
Well, I mean, you'll need to tidy it up a bit. It doesn't get much use these days. It's just full of old fishing nets and boats. If you can find somewhere comfy, you're welcome to it.
You have a
Alright.
very deep voice for a woman.
It's really hard to maintain the accent.
Gas mask, you can stay in the barn for free.
That's nice.
What's with the old mill, by the way? Seems pretty disrepaired.
Well, after those fishy bitches out in the lake started causing trouble, people didn't want to live around here. There's no good land for farming, and without the fish, we can't really trade.
Hmm. Sounds like that's quite a problem.
The blacksmith closed down almost a year ago now. I have to go and use that little bastard down the road if I want to get anything fixed.
Tussle is going to try to talk to the fisherman.
Okay.
Hello, Mr. Fishman.
Hello.
I hear you have problems with fish. I can probably try help if you need.
You'll need to elaborate some more.
We hear you have issues catching fish. Something
Oh.
like that.
I don't have
Think we
issues
can
catching
probably-
fish. Problem is, the fish I catch are sometimes a bit lively.
Can you elaborate?
Well, most fish are alive when you pull them out of the pond or the lake. They tend to be lively.
I'm quite certain he not mean lively as in alive, more like something else.
Oh,
People
You
usually
would-
just call them alive and not lively.
You would be correct. Some of them do not need the water to breathe. Some of them. Well, sometimes I bring up bigger things in my nets. Things that do not want to stay in the nets.
Things that break out.
Amongst other things.
Why,
Fish not a real problem.
if I might ask, Mr. Fisherman, why are you stick around in the fishing business if it's so hard these days?
Well, still catch quite a few fish, but sometimes you catch other things in your nets. I could show you if you'd like it.
What do you say,
I'd be much obliged.
everyone?
If someone were to take care of the issues with, you know, non-fish coming up in your nets, do you think you would be able to reward them in some way?
Oh,
I'm
possibly.
happy with eating the fish.
I've got some information, shall we say, and of course the boat. Perhaps we can strike an agreement.
Hold on. I need to know something. Can I eat the fish?
I'm sure we can cook some of them, yes.
Okay, so if I eat the fish, am I still gonna get the information?
Well, it depends if you can solve the little problem.
Well, if I solve the problem and I eat the fish, can I still get the information?
Yes, you can eat his
This
fish.
is important information I need to know.
As long as you don't eat all of the fish.
I just need. I'm hungry. I just need fish.
Well,
Could you
you
show
sound
us?
like you're...
Could you show us your boat?
I suppose so.
Yay,
Hope it's a big boat.
fish. It's gonna be good.
This guy's got fish. Follow him.
Follow Fishman.
Follow Fishman.
I thought I made this pier longer. Whoops. Will that be all of you coming? The boat may be rather cramped.
Well, it seems we've lost the dog, man.
Oh, yeah, I fell asleep.
This is so
I
sad.
think he drink too much.
Up and to the right, midnight.
Away from the cart. Away from the cart. I'm watching you.
Well,
If we lose you again, we're gonna have to chip you.
so
Get a
as,
fucking leash.
he helps you into his boat. It's a rather sizable little craft. Got a sail on it and a couple of oars. And he rows you out towards the middle of the lake. You can see a little wooded island ahead. He seems to be rowing towards it quite rapidly.
Is this the island with the tower?
You can see what appears to be the ruins of an old tower coming up ahead. And as he draws up about 20 yards off the shore, the fisherman kind of stops rowing and goes, "There they are. Perhaps you can deal with them for us. Just swim ashore. It's not deep.
What the fuck are those things?
Where do we put ourselves down?
Anywhere along the western shore line, really.
We are now in Guernsey. There are fish people everywhere.
What the flying?
What does that sign say?
Says
Pass.
pass.
No, but I
What?
mean, like, what does that mean?
P-ass.
Oh,
Pussy ass.
Oh, I
lads,
see.
we're getting the pass.
That's not what I would have expected.
Alright, since you said anywhere along the western shoreline, can I go here and try and roll a hide?
You can.
Epic.
It will be challenging because you would have to swim ashore.
Hello, fish people!
He's a dwarf, he sinks.
Oh, stranger.
Alright, I'm probably
No
not
matter
hidden.
how hard you scrub, they still smell like fish.
You have come to our island.
Yes, it is a wonderful island.
You seek the treasure.
I seek
Is it
dinner.
what?
Technically, we're here to seek you. Stop pestering the fishermen. Or fishermen. Ugh.
Oh, you seek us, do you? Well,
Not technically.
I'm sure we
I
can
mean, I don't swing
come
that
to some
way.
arrangement.
Can't say about the
Look, do you
others.
have dinner or not? I was-
Suppose.
I was told there would be fish. I am disappointed.
Oh, my dear, but we are fish.
Okay,
We're
but I can't
lemmings.
eat a talking fish.
Well, maybe you should
That's
buy me
okay.
dinner first.
Alright.
Okay.
Tell me, who brought you here? Was it that crotchety old fisherman?
Yeah.
There was some pissed off looking dude at the bar. He said you should go.
You're
handle
gonna
the
have to be
problem."
more specific.
Well, we met man. He say he have troubles fishing, and here we are.
Oh, he is just jealous of our fishing prowess. Used to be that we could trade many things with the men of the mainland.
Isn't
They
that
would
cannibalism?
give us such gifts.
No, not cannibalism. Ape, is it?
I fear you must understand, furry one. But come with us. We can show you to a wondrous place with all the fish you could eat. Just follow us.
Alright, hold on 2 seconds. Before we follow anybody in.
I don't really want to swim that far. Okay.
Hold on a minute. Okay, all of my stats are missing. All of them.
What?
Attributes and abilities. Bio and info, character sheet, attributes and abilities are all.
Not for me.
Hey, Skog, I'd like to try and sense the motive of them trying to get us into the water. I rolled an 8.
Do you want to roll me I guess... Is there a knowledge folklore? That would make sense.
I want to roll a sense motive.
I don't think so. I think closest to that would be knowledge local.
Or potentially knowledge nature?
Or-
I don't know.
A knowledge local or knowledge nature might work.
My entire character sheet beyond the standard character.
I
Okay.
mean, it's all there for me.
I'm gonna
Oh,
roll.
shit.
I'm gonna roll a knowledge common sense and say I can't breathe underwater.
Oh, don't worry, my dears. We have ways around such things.
We brought scuba gear.
Yes. So just come with us.
So what did a crit hit success on knowledge local get me?
I'm gonna stay on land, thank you very much.
You have heard tales about sirens trying to lure sailors to like their deaths by drowning them.
Aren't sirens supposed to be attractive? I thought, like, it seems like we're just hungry at this point.
But you see, we're not even sailors.
Well, to be fair, they did try to attract Merc by saying there was all the fish you could eat.
I mean, dude, can you imagine being drowned to death over a freaking chicken sandwich? Like, this is just...
I can,
As
to
a
be
matter of
honest.
fact, yes.
We need to raise our standards here, guys.
You've clearly never eaten at Chick-fil-A.
I haven't.
I'd
So
drown
what
for a
exactly,
Chick-fil-A sandwich.
what exactly is this platform over here?
All right, hold on. I do need to make it. Son of a bitch.
You need to make a
Do
son
need
of
to
a
make
bitch.
Yes, I do. I do need to make a sense motive check. Where the hell is?
Wow,
Go
I
to
don't think that's
skills
a
and
good way
scroll
to
down
refer
till
to
you see
making a
the.
kid.
I know. I got it now. All my shit just back. I'm gonna do that. I want to know what people are up to.
Well, going by the lore roll, it sounds like they are trying very hard to get us in the water to drown us.
Yes, well, I need to know. I need to confirm that with sense motive check. No, these people, these fish people, these crazy fish people, these oogly boogly can't wash the fish smell off people.
Alright, hungry for no clam chowder.
What does this sign mean, fish people?
It is as it says. Pass.
That means
Alright,
if
I'll
you
take a
pass
pass on this then.
that means
Oh,
you pass
that
over
was
there.
epic.
That was okay, so the entire like background just turned off briefly for me.
Yeah, so you're having trouble too.
Yeah, I think I broke this map because I'd originally deleted it, but then it didn't, so I was like, huh, okay, I guess I'll keep using it then.
Can I ask a question to the fish people?
Yes.
Yo, fish people, what's in the building now? Can I go inside?
Oh, you want to be careful. The ruins can be hazardous to travelers.
So can
Now,
drowning.
Don't you lecture me.
We have a magnificent city under the waves, but there are few of us and we lack for company. Perhaps you would like to join us.
How do you live under the waves?
Well, we have the ability to breathe on land and sea.
We do not.
Oh, I'm sure this can be arranged.
I'm sure it can't. Do you have any potions of water breathing?
Oh, it is not a potion you require. There is a simple thing. All you must do is swim down the short depth to our city, and then the oxygen will take care of itself.
I'm going to whisper to my party members because they're within earshot of me. They're all within 5 feet. I'm going to whisper to them so the fish people can't hear me. Is this something I can do?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can talk quietly to your friends.
I don't like these people. I say we should fucking kill them.
I don't know about killing, but we don't trust.
Look here, tiny goblinoid thing. I am very hungry. I haven't eaten in like 16 hours.
Didn't you just say you can't eat talking fish?
Well, I can make an exception. God damn it.
Jesus Christ.
Hey,
Hey,
Skog.
look.
Hello,
I
lads.
don't need to hear judgment.
When I
from
look
you
into
little-
this, does it appear that there are stairs leading up, given that it is a tower?
No, it appears that where the stairs used to be have crumbled away.
I
Would
see.
anybody like to roll a spot check for the shore line?
On it.
Because I totally hadn't neglected to do that earlier.
Another 22. How far up are the stairs broken out of curiosity? 'Cause I'm pretty sure I
They've
can...
basically, it seems like all the wooden parts have rotted away.
I'm pretty sure I can toss certain party members straight up like 30 feet.
Right, so those of you looking back at the shoreline, if you want to turn your attention briefly, there is a rider on a pale horse at the end of the pier. They appear to be
oh no.
it's an unusual sight, but as the slowly setting sun shines off the lake, the horse appears to glow with a pale fire. It would be rather pleasant if it was not quite so unsettling.
Could we roll something to know what that might be?
Yeah.
Like what knowledge would we roll here?
I also noticed several small black birds. In fact,
I think that's called a murder.
That is, if it's a ravens, I think.
That is a murder. That is
Uh,
not an attempted
I believe it
murder,
is a
that
parliament of ravens. It is a murder of crows.
Yes.
Is it
I thought it
actually
was
called
conspiracy.
Parliament?
I thought it was
believe
called a
it's a parliament
conspiracy.
of ravens.
That's
Is it a
hilarious.
conspiracy of ravens?
That's topical.
I know there's like 4 different big black birds that have very different collective names. The best you can guess is that the rider seems like an omen.
I wave at death. Say I'll see him soon.
By the way,
Skog, could I try and
for-
hide here instead of at that tree?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, Skog.
Let me.
For the White Rider,
Anything you feel appropriate.
I will try.
As an aside, it's traditionally 1 roll. You basically pick the most appropriate. As I know, some people in the past have been rolling like 6 or 7 different knowledge rolls.
Out of curiosity, what's the outside of the tower walls like? Since you're saying the inside way.
It's fairly rough-hewn stone. Appears to have just been a small watchtower on the lake. Possibly a refuge for if the town was under attack.
Skog, do I
Probably
believe that
easy
I'm
enough to
hidden?
climb.
You are pretty well hidden,
Okay.
hiding amongst the rubble with your dwarvish ways.
Can I see if there are any writings on the stone walls or anything?
You may. That'll be a, I guess, knowledge. Actually, it'd be a spot check, or yeah, would it be? It would be a spot check.
Okay, and I get +2 on search rolls to notice unusual stonework.
You do, yes.
While he's doing that,
So
shall
could I roll a
climb the
could I roll
tower.
a search? Because that makes sense to me. So that's 23.
Yeah. It appears that scrolled across the brickwork in many different languages are many different words. One of the ones you recognize is warning. But many of them are still quite broken, as if they were written before the tower collapsed.
Is there any?
There is not any particular rubble inside the tower. All the rubble appears to have been cleared the outside, though.
Is there anything I could roll to try and decipher more of the words?
You recognize most of it. It all just seems to be kind of vague warnings.
Okay. Are there any drawings of, say, evil fish people?
No. There's more warnings to say you can see some old, like, what appear to be old wooden signs that have, like, rotted and collapsed.
And the result of my climb check?
You're trying to climb the rubble inside the tower, yes?
No, I'm actually trying to climb the outside since you're saying it's rough-hewn stone, fairly pitted.
I mean,
Yeah,
it
since
goes
the
up
inside
about 6 or
away.
7 feet.
Oh,
It's
thought you were
basically like
saying
a
it was-
stub.
That's
of a
not
tower.
much of a tower.
I thought you were saying it was still like an actual tower. It was just that the inside stairwell had collapsed and sort of.
No, most of it is. The biggest wall is probably about 20 feet high, but it's not really got any access points.
So, I'm gonna just say, fuck it, because I think it's pretty obvious that these guys are trying to kill us. And now that
Well,
I'm
never did roll that since motive.
and now that I'm hidden, I'd like to do a sneak attack, if I can.
They appear to have become disinterested and have sort of.
Wandered off.
Yeah.
I guess we
I'm
could always
guessing we can't set their water temple on fire.
Let's just walk away.
No, Merc, I don't think we can.
I don't think we should.
I think we should try, though.
You want to try clearing the rubble, see if there's anything worthwhile under there. There's supposedly a treasure or something, but the strip wasn't a total waste.
Skog, what are these? Is this just part of the floor, or are these like tables or pillars or something?
They appear to be rather finely wrought braziers.
Hold on, I'm gonna make a spot check.
Braziers?
Gotta make a.
I gotta remember what that word means.
That means
Like a fire basket.
Ah, right.
I'm gonna make a spot check. Gotta make a spot check. Where's my fucking character sheet?
Dude, fire basket sounds so much cooler than break.
There's a bird.
There's a
There's
bird.
multiple birds.
Okay, never mind. I don't need a spot check anymore. There's a bird. There's a
Skog,
bird.
could I roll survival or something to try and light these fires?
You could, yes. It'd be fairly simple. You just need to gather some dry wood and then use your tinderbox, basically.
Do I need to roll for that, or can I just do it?
You can do it. You're not in a hurry.
Okay.
Hey, bird, come
I'm
here.
gonna light all these pillars then.
Come here, bird.
Any chance I could clear the rubble like I suggested? Since
You can. I say almost all the rubble appears to be gone from the middle of the tower, apart from in the very center. There is a large slab.
You look like the
well,
bird.
that sounds like
helped
something that
me.
needs a strength check.
You look like the bird that helped me. Don't walk away from me. I'm talking to you.
I don't think these birds talk.
I don't care. Come here, bird.
Okay, as you lift up the stone, Nollis, do you want to make a spot check as you're nearby?
You know what? I will, Skog.
Okay, as Gas Mask lifts up the stone, you see underneath it the rather disconcerting sight of a skeletal hand clutching at what appears to be some kind of necklace.
I'm gonna walk up to that then. Is there something I could roll to try and see what the necklace is?
Yes, you may wish to potentially try and move it in some fashion so that Gas Mask can put this big rock back down.
Okay, I'll pick it up.
Well, if
Okay,
it's under 7,000 pounds, I can hold it up for a while.
just wait there.
Yeah, but it's the kind thing to do to not make you just hold it up. You know, I mean, come on.
Fair enough.
Is there a knowledge I could roll to see if I recognize anything about this or know what it might?
As you reach out to the amulet, there is a brief flash of light.
Am I still holding the rock?
Oh no.
No.
Darn.
Oh no.
Okay.
So, wait, what?
What be the purple portal looking thing?
It appears to be a large well, with an odd-coloured water inside that is rippling gently.
Okay, can I roll knowledge something to know what's going on?
You can, yes.
So I'm gonna take out a copper coin and drop it in the well.
What knowledge would I roll?
As you drop it into the well, when it touches the surface of the well, it kind of just sort of bursts into sparks and sort of melts away.
Oh,
I recommend not going into that water.
Disconcerting
yeah.
and foreboding.
Well, I've lost money to a lot less, so that was worth it.
Take a big sip.
Skog, is this the necklace?
It appears to be somewhat like it, yes. But it seems bigger here.
Okay,
I want to examine it for traps. Just saying. Seems kind of.
I'm gonna look for
Bait.
unusual stonework traps.
Oh, okay.
Can Tussler try to take the torch?
So that's
Only
gonna be
connect the
12.
traps.
What's this
You-
purple thing?
It's
Don't
a well.
touch.
Oh,
Um,
that's some juice.
it-
Drink it.
appears to just be a large concrete plinth. Not concrete, what am I talking about? Stone, granite, that's the one I'm thinking of.
That
I want
could
to
be
touch
concrete.
I want to touch it. Can I touch it?
I'd advise against it. You just saw it melt a coin.
As you reach out your hand towards it, the ripples seem
I
to
didn't say
concentrate.
I was gonna touch it. I said, can I touch it?
You could touch it, but as you reach out towards it, the ripples seem to concentrate below your hand.
I'm gonna throw another coin in. It's just a copper.
Okay.
Skog, I'm gonna touch this necklace and try to pick it up.
Okay.
It's bigger than you are.
You can pick it up. It is mainly drawn bigger, just so it looks a bit more like it's actually there.
Yeet. Okay, can I roll something to know if I recognize anything about it?
Here.
Or if I...
You can try, yes.
Alright,
Okay.
now this.
What would
you
that
guys
what would that
explode.
roll be?
A
If it
purple
isn't obvious,
thing.
drop the necklace in the well.
A temple.
What
Do
would
not
that
know
roll
what
be,
this is.
Skog?
Probably be a praise or a knowledge that you feel could be appropriate.
Would history be appropriate?
Potentially, yes.
I would like to make a knowledge religion check.
On the
Okay.
well you're looking
I'll
at,
go
or the
first of all
necklace?
for Nullus. Hello, Ridgelist.
Was not expecting you.
Oh shit.
We are live, as I'm sure you may be aware. But yes, the necklace appears to be very old in its style, but it is very finely wrought. There's a faintly glowing sort of gem in the center, in a small surround with a very fine silken cord. The necklace element of it.
I'm gonna take Midnight's advice, to be quite honest.
Can Tazlu just try to take the torch from the pillar thing?
So, Skog, I want to just hold it over it, but not put it in it, like kind of like how Merc put his hand over it. Does something happen when I hold it over the well?
I guess in a second. You try and take the torch, but it seems very firmly attached to the pillar. Tazlu.
So,
And while he's doing that, I will very gently try to encourage the half-orc from trying to drink from the well that has been dissolving in coins explosively.
As you hold out the sort of jeweled necklace towards the pool, the liquid seems to be repelled by its presence.
I know
Okay.
what to do.
I'm gonna slowly lower it in, I guess, which would repel the liquid around it.
Yes, it seems to sink down for a while. However, the repelled liquid is getting rather close to your arm, and it's starting to spit gently. A bit
I've
like
got
if
an
you're
idea.
cooking.
Hey, Castle, come over here.
Okay, hold on. Crass, stick your spear. Wait, do you actually have a spear?
Not anymore.
Okay.
It kind of got destroyed by the demon.
All right,
That's why
Midnight.
I'm asking for Tassel to come over
Midnight,
here.
can I borrow one of your
Why
javelins?
should I go over there?
Sure.
Okay,
You want to hold the shiny thing?
I'm gonna put the necklace on a javelin and then hang it over and slowly lower it. So that, you know, my arm doesn't get burnt.
I would remind you that if we end up losing the javelin in the process, we lose out on the one thing that might let us find out whatever's at the bottom of the well, which might hopefully get us out of this rumor trap.
I'm gonna try not to drop it, to be quite honest. So Skog, do I get any lower into the well without, you know, burning myself with the javelin?
The javelin starts to kind of crackle and spit.
Even though it's not touching the water.
No, and it's still the liquid seems to still be being repelled by the amulet.
I've got an idea, but
Okay.
I need Tassel to put that on.
You what?
I've got an idea of how we can solve this, but I need both the amulet and Tasla.
Okay,
Why?
so why do you want to sacrifice Tasla? First of all, and second of all,
She won't be sacrificed. She's small enough to fit within the dispersal area.
The what?
You are small. Oh, you would fit within
alright,
the
Skog,
dispersal area.
since I'm already holding it, would I be small enough to fit in the dispersal area if I wore it?
Well, no. It's repelling an area about the size of like a baseball.
Okay, I am gonna put it around my neck and then put my hand over it and see if it repels or attracts my hand.
It seems to be drawn towards your hand.
Even though I'm wearing the necklace?
Yes.
Okay.
Don't you fucking dare toss
Feel a strange warmth as well when you put the necklace on.
A
Quite
warmth?
pleasant, but it seems to have an edge to it that you can't quite explain.
Ooh, the edge.
Well, we're stuck in here. Oh, I know. I'm gonna hold one of the hammers over the water and see if that attracts.
Those are back on the cart.
Are they?
Yeah.
I thought I kept them on me.
I mean, you have been carrying them with you so far.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're on me.
So, as
What's
you
it on
bring,
cart?
which hammer would you like to put near the surface?
The one we found in the sarcophagus.
Okay. As you put it near the, as you draw it and hold it over the pool goes completely still. The ripples have completely stopped. It is smooth as polished glass.
Okay, I'm going to pull the hammer away and then put the more ornate one over it and see what happens.
As you do this, the instead of having the polished glass-like surface, the surface has the ripple pattern changes. Where it was just little concentric rings, it now is odd, crude shapes that seem to twist as you look at them.
Hold both over it at once. Let's see what happens then.
I'm gonna hold both over at once, Skog.
It seems that the effect upon the surface is balanced somehow down the middle, where the two, I guess, fields would meet. And the edge is crackling with a strange pale blue light.
Okay, this might sound wild, but what if we hammer fountain with hammer?
What if we
When
what?
purple stuff spills everywhere and we all die?
Well, could happen, but you know.
Okay.
Are there any inscriptions on either the well or the bed?
Yeah, that's a good question. Can I notice any unusual stonework on the well? Do you want me to roll for that?
The well seems fairly mundane. However, you do notice that as your eyes are accustomed to the light, the pale blue is, in fact, taking the edge off your night vision. It does appear that there are carvings on the walls.
What do these depict?
Roll me a appraise or a spot check.
Could I roll a search with +2 since it's stonework?
That would work too, yeah.
Can we
So
roll
that's
both or only one?
13.
It takes a little while to work it out, but upon each of the walls is a sentence.
Ooh.
Well, fuck. Well, we can die. Or, yeah.
Okay.
That's nice.
Hold on. So you must see beyond your eyes, you must strike it down, you must embrace your destiny, you must hold it tightly, you must light your way, you must cast it into the maelstrom.
You said the necklace was producing light or no?
It has a faint red glow, but no more than like about an inch away from it.
When I put it on, do I notice any difference in my vision?
No, but you feel, let's say, slightly warmer.
Warmer.
It seems that all of the carvings are in a different sort of style, as if they were made by different people. They also appear to be in no particular order or size.
See beyond your eyes.
So, my guess is that each of these are an instruction and each one
Okay,
one
Skog,
of them is...
could I take one of the torches off of, let's say, this pillar and cast it into the well?
The torches that upon the pillars are fixed in place. Also, I need to turn my light on because it's really dark. 1 second.
Well, also the part about the maelstrom makes me wonder about the hammer that causes the strange rippling, or stranger rippling effects. And striking it down, I would assume, means hitting of the hammer.
Unless I want to try something.
Sorry about that.
Take a step back. try something.
What would you like to try,
Okay.
Tasla?
Tazlu is going to take out a stick. 105 that she has. And try to light it on fire.
With the
Oh, okay.
torches?
Basically, but it's a literal stick.
Cool.
Is she able to do that, Skog?
Yes, you can light one of your sticks from one of the braziers.
Yes. Then I will quickly just move over to one of the braziers and light one exact stick. And move over to the fountain.
Please take a step back. For safety.
Merc, step back.
Preferably two. At least.
Merc. Merc.
Kizar.
Oh, he's muted. Okay, whatever.
Okay.
There you go.
And then she's going to try to toss said stick, lit stick, into the fountain.
Oh, okay.
Should I roll to toss it?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, what should I roll?
Pretty hard target.
Just a simple dex test.
Pretty hard target to miss.
To make sure you don't fumble it, basically. Yeah, you manage to kind of toss it into the maelstrom. And as you do so, the liquid bursts into flame.
You've made it worse.
I did not know it said light the way.
Well,
Literally.
I guess it's time to embrace your destiny.
I will break your bones.
Okay. So we got
Oh,
one
yeah,
out of
yeah,
three.
yeah.
I think we got 1 out of 3, fellas.
You mind handing me
All
the
right.
hammer that
I'm
missed?
gonna
Oh,
try and strike the water where I can with both of the hammers at the same time, I guess.
Alright, it is currently on fire.
Oh, that's a bit of an issue.
It may be a bit difficult to, hit something that is on fire and is apparently a flammable liquid.
Mm-hmm.
I'm very sorry.
I'm not saying you can't, I'm just saying it might be difficult.
Okay, so can I try and hold this necklace incredibly tightly, like to the best of my ability?
You can.
Okay, I'm gonna do that. Does holding it tightly change anything?
As you hold it within your grasp, you can feel a faint sort of crackling sound. But have you ever squeezed packing peanuts?
Yeah.
yes.
Kind of like that.
Have you ever squeezed a hamster so hard?
that was not the re-analogy I was going to use.
Look, if you're afraid to try and hit the things with the hammer, I'll take a crack at it.
Okay, I hand both of the hammers to Crass.
Okay.
Alright. See which one makes it the well shimmer more. Since it was talking about the maelstrom, I'm not sure if it refers to this or serving it, and just try to smack the thing good and hard.
Okay.
Do I need to roll for that, or?
Which hammer would you like to use?
Like I said, the one that caused it to not go still, but to shimmer
Okay, so
oddly.
use the ornate hammer that you found upon the plinth.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh my god! I found this new Alkihu, and I think I enjoy it quite a bit. It's called the Tonic by Blake's Hard Cider, but then again, that's in state, so
Yeah,
you'd
that's
have
a
to
nice
be
product placement there.
Yes. It is a cucumber and ginger hard cider.
Skog, you
It's
should get a
wonderful.
sponsor.
That sounds pretty nice, actually. So, you wish to strike the surface of the burning pool.
And
Can
no
everyone
other
roll me
ideas.
a dexterity reflex save, please?
Is that just a base dex, or is it Reflex.
That's a reflex save. It should be a
Oh,
button.
yeah, shit.
Oh, I'm fucked.
Where's that? Skills?
Oh, wow, I didn't do too bad.
Yeah, it's actually should be on stats.
Whoa,
just
stop.
underneath your-
Everybody stop. Can we all just appreciate what just fucking happened?
Yeah, I see your nat 20
3,
and raise you to 25.
20.
Oh, reflex.
Jesus Christ.
You are not really in a position to roll this gas mask.
Yeah, you said everyone.
I'm sorry.
I'm not seeing Haslu. Oh no, TSLU had the.
So,
We got 3 fucking nat 20s here. You got it.
Okay, so you all managed to dodge out of the way enough, and Crass has the sense to at least duck down as soon as he realizes his mistake. And as you strike the pool, a wave of flame and lightning courses across the nearby vicinity.
Well, it does say you must light your
Try the other hammer.
Oh no. Throw the thing into the other thing. Do it. Do the thing.
Now, to be fair, the lightning is new.
I don't care. It says you must lightning your way, and then you must cast it, and I believe it is the hamster that I talked about squeezing.
No, we already threw a burning torch in there and it made it light on fire.
Well, throw the thing in there. Do
Use
it.
the other hammer first. Let's see,
No,
because
no,
that
I don't
might
think the
calm
other
it. That might calm it if you hold you
No,
hold it over. It
No,
calms
the
it.
other hammer will just make it worse. You're gonna fuck this up, man.
Crass, do it with the other hammer.
Let's try the other hammer, okay?
Ooh.
Let's not make this worse.
Crass, are you there, buddy?
Alright.
I'm trying my
Anything
best.
else? Nothing else that's an entertaining way to die, at least.
I'm gonna duck preemptively, but try and do it in a way where Crass maybe doesn't notice.
You want to roll? What is it? No, it's not deception. What is it?
Bluff.
Bluff. Yeah, roll bluff.
Considering I got -3 charisma, that's not that bad.
You
Jesus
you
Christ.
lean down to tie up your shoelace while facing the other direction.
No, I believe this is an opposed check against my sense motive, which was a 2, so you probably
You
get
are
it.
somewhat distracted as you raise up the hammer to strike down at the waters. As you do so, have you ever seen a flat fireball ring?
No.
I've seen what happens whenever you throw a very flat object onto a very fire.
Basically, all the fire just sort of goes out sideways across the room, and it leaves you kind of lightly scorched. It also appears that some of this, the purple liquid, has sort of been left upon you and is burning slowly, although there's not very much heat. I would not describe it as comfortable.
Ow.
Sorry. Holy shit.
Does
Does
anyone have something I can try and wipe this off with?
Crass, do you feel pain?
Maybe? I mean, it's not comfortable, but...
Skog, does he feel pain?
Hold
You
on a
don't
sec.
take any damage.
Hold on a sec, give me that thing.
I give him the necklace.
Alright.
Putting the necklace on, or at least holding it near the stuff, have effect.
It feels deeply, deeply uncomfortable.
Drink
How
it.
so?
It does it burn when you pee?
Kind of. It just sort of burns when you exist.
Oh, so it does burn when you pee.
So, no change from the usual, then.
Okay, so
You start to slowly take damage the longer you are holding the necklace.
You should probably
Wow.
throw that into the thing, like
Alright.
I said you should do.
Yeah,
I hand it back.
You were wrong.
I'm gonna throw it into the thing. Fuck it. I throw the
Throw it
necklace
into
in.
the fucking thing. Do it.
Skog, I throw the necklace into the thing.
Alright. As you throw it, the necklace seems to sort of fall for a while, and then it seems to float just above the surface of the water in the middle of the maelstrom.
Ooh, I was right.
Do we
As-
hit this?
Everybody hold hands and touch the amulet. Do the thing.
Fuck no.
As
Everybody hold hands.
Let
and touch
Skog
the
talk, Merc.
Okay.
as the gemstone at its center, it seems to catch the light in odd fractal patterns, bathing the room in strange, cursed rainbows. The light appears to be searching around the walls as if it was looking for something.
Is the
Does
well still on fire?
The well is still afire, but it is at the very center.
Does the light stop on any of the hieroglyphs?
It seems to stop on... Let me just check the listing. It seems to stop first here.
Okay, what's written here?
That is the wall where it says you must see beyond your eyes.
Oh, crap.
Alright, I'm gonna do something that might be retarded, and I'm gonna try to walk into this wall.
I also realize that I've written one of these things down.
Well, to be fair, a lot of them.
What? Ah, for fuck's sake. Really? 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 Okay. I should have noticed this earlier. Apparently, at some point while typing this up, I have deleted an entire line of it.
There's your problem.
Yeah, so I'm just going to add this in.
DM error? You should never admit to that.
It's kind of important.
Wait a minute.
That changes things.
Oh, this is Death Grips, isn't it? Oh, you piece of shit, Skog. Why did I not notice this?
Oh no!
I close my eyes and seize it. I clench my fists and beat it. I light my torch and burn it. I am the beast I worship.
Jesus!
Oh no!
Oh, why did it...
Test this hypothesis.
Alright, hold on. So I'm gonna close my eyes and hold the necklace.
You're going to reach out into the fire?
Yes. Okay. While my eyes are closed.
Okay.
Don't fall in.
Yeah.
It's quite hot, but as you grasp the amulet, fire seems to not, hurt as much.
Okay.
I wouldn't say it's pleasant. You're not taking damage.
Okay. Now, while I'm holding the amulet, let's see, I close my eyes and seize it. I'm going to clench my fist and beat the water.
Okay. Light bursts from your fist around for your gloves and gauntlets.
Okay.
It is as if you were holding like a small sun.
Okay. Does it hurt?
No.
I light my torch and burn it. We kind of already did that. I am the beast I worship. I don't actually... Okay. Let's see. Alright, I'm just gonna jump in. Fuck it.
As you jump into the pool, to the concern of your allies,
We would have saved so much time if we just used Dazzler.
You disappear briefly. And if we can just have a brief secession there, I'm going to drag Nullis and myself into a different chat, which I apparently do not have access to. Give me a second.
So if they're watching the stream, they'll be able to hear this.
They will, but they'll find it soon enough. So,
okay.
As you jump through the maelstrom, you find yourself standing upon the island. You arrive there a few moments before the rest of them do. However, you have a great knowledge to you, and you have seen a strange demonic face as you jumped through the maelstrom.
Was it perhaps the same demon that has been chasing us around?
It might have been. But yeah, if you want to drag us back into the chat while I'm moving the things around.
Okay.
You find yourselves back upon the little island in the lake.
Do I still have the necklace?
No. The necklace is gone.
Well, that was special.
So, that wasn't just me who experienced that, yeah?
No, you were totally just out. total like you were gone. Totally. Yes, yes.
Skog, is the bird just there, or is it looking at me?
It's just sort of hopping around.
Okay.
So, what happened after you went into stuff
Well,
and before the demon showed up?
well, I gained a great knowledge and saw that demon's face, and then I was back here. And the amulet
Guys,
is gone. And the fish people don't seem very happy.
yeah. I'm not gonna turn my attention to that.
Well, guess we've done all we can here.
Hello, fishies. Yeah, we'll just be going. We think. Have fun.
This is a very brave
Skog,
bird.
does the boat happen to still be here?
The fisherman is offshore. He has cast a net, but he is not looking in your direction.
Okay. Do the
I
fish
think we start
people
making
do the
noise.
fish people seem upset?
They look kind of angry and are holding tridents.
Ah, I see.
Okay.
Oh no, I'm gonna just walk right up and say, "Hi guys, where's my dinner?"
I don't think
Come with
they
us.
made you dinner.
Wait, say that
That's
again.
the
Hold
bottom
on,
of-
hold on. Say that again.
Come with us to the bottom of the
No,
lake.
I don't think so. I think you're my dinner.
I do not support cannibalism.
Wait, before this happens, can I roll a hide just like right here?
You can't hide for shit. Let's fucking kill these things.
I'm hiding.
Why you're just stumbling into this?
Because I fucking feel like it.
Skog, do I
haven't
feel
eaten in like days.
Skog, do I feel hidden?
You feel quite hidden, yes.
Epic.
Why haven't you eaten? There's literally half a jerky deer in the back of the wagon.
I didn't know that.
You've been sitting back there. How did you not notice
That's
it?
probably rotting.
It's jerky.
It smells funny.
Because it's jerky,
You smell funny.
said the half orc.
Is Midnight falling asleep?
How about you roll initiative, motherfucker?
No.
I did.
Totally not.
We need to try to kill each other over jerky.
There's many reasons to kill people over jerky.
I
That's
don't
if it's
care.
No, jerky. You shut your mouth over there, lady. Mean. You're mean to
Hello, Aiden.
me. Skog says hi.
Aiden, tell Merc's mom that we say hi.
Apparently they want you to tell my mom that you say hi even though she's not scheduled to be here today.
That's okay.
Hello?
Hello,
Honey, can I ask you a
Aiden.
huge favor?
Huh?
Could you, okay, downstairs is the incense burner. I could really use some sandalwood. It's the brass one. Would you grab that for me, please? Frankincense and myrrh, actually. Really use some of that. I haven't done that in, like, fucking forever, and I really use some.
So I think Kras has the initiative. While Merc talks about his scented candles.
It's not
Alright.
scented candles, it's incense.
That is exactly what it is, Merc.
I know.
See, as I've s-
Incense
Yes,
incense is what people call scented candles when they don't want to call it scented candles.
Negative.
Well,
It's fucking cone. Dude.
Whatever helped you sleep at night, Merc.
Lads, let's focus on the turn order.
as far as I am aware, I still have a hammer, so I will hop over the kobold. Step over is probably more accurate. And attempt to use the hammer since it seems that diplomacy has failed.
Incense and... You know why I like frankincense and myrrh so much?
Because you're a nerd.
I like frankincense and myrrh because I went to a satanic concert. What's up? It's on the dining room table. The circular one.
Merc, do you listen to Death Grips, by the way?
I don't. I listen to like Batushka and.
I need to
Holy
enlighten
shit.
you. I need to enlighten you, Merc.
No, you need to be enlightened or darkly enlightened. You need to learn. You need to learn how to blaspheme the best.
Dude, You know, MC Ride has a big tattoo of like the satanic circle with the star thing on
It's
his
called
chest.
a pentagram.
Yeah, that one. So, all right, your mom gay.
Oof.
I gotta go yell at a woman now. I will. You're a butthole. I need the burner. That's
Crass, do your turn before this devolves
I did.
further.
Grass, come
Oh.
on.
I stepped over Taz and tried to use the hammer on a thought, and I now need to know from a crit.
That's
If
a
it
plus
does-
7. When did you get a plus 7 to your damage?
Because I've got a plus 7 strength.
That's a few.
I've also got 2 power attack going on this.
Ah. Oh yeah, you do have quite a few strength. Damn.
Which is why I've been saying that I can lift 7 grand.
Yeah, that's quite a few, shall we say?
I like this hammer. It
Hey,
does
Noah.
well.
Nullis.
Hi.
Nullis. I'm about to DM you.
Okay. I thought Skog was DMing.
Well, I'm about to send you a direct message.
Alexander.
I know, Merc. I'm being a piece of shit.
You are a piece of shit, and I love you, man.
Oh,
So,
thanks, buddy.
Gay.
During my hibernation, did we? Oh, we did attack them. Okay, good.
What?
Okay, I'm gonna stab this one across from me.
So, Skog, what did you think pass meant in Norwegian?
Well, I'll save that for later.
This is interesting.
You attempt to take a lunge at the fish lady, but she is too dodgy for you to hit.
No,
What is it with these campaigns and water thoughts?
Water thoughts.
I think the term is waterfowl.
Waterfowl? No. That's a.
Look, there's enough birds to justify that word.
Castle.
Yeah. Bob there.
Speaking
That's a nice distance. Yeah. Decent range. Let's try the short bow. That wouldn't count as flanking, right?
No.
Nope.
You need to be behind them.
Yeah.
That and also flanking at range is kind of hard to do.
You hit and do some damage.
Yeah, that's about all I can do this turn. Just about.
Fuck you, Google Translate. So in one direction, it'll recognize it, but if you reverse it, no.
Are you trying to get, like, French or something?
He was trying to get a Norwegian word. Don't know what.
Yeah, and because the translate doesn't work backwards, you can't exactly backwork it. Fuck you, Google. But yeah, your arrow strikes home, and you manage to catch them in the arm. They look somewhat angry about this.
It's okay, you will be sushi soon.
The southernmost of the merfolk take the lunge with their trident back at Alexander. Unsuccessfully, though, the arm wound is clearly ailing them.
Merc, it's your turn.
I'm aware. I'm trying to think. What do I want to do? What do I want to do?
Probably yeet them with the mace.
That's probably what I wanted. So I think what I'm going to do is make a power attack.
Okay.
Careful how much to hit you sacrifice.
Do you have the feat for power attack?
Oh, I do not.
I guess you're just gonna attack then.
Oh.
How do you have a... something about that ain't right, because it says you rolled an 18. Something in there is screwed up, because looking at this, you should have like a 19 hit.
Yeah, that makes no sense. You're right. It makes no sense. It
Actually,
should
no,
say-
21, because you got 2 ability plus 1
Yeah,
base attack.
Oh, that, yeah. It should be 21.
Fuck you, translate. 1.5 billion results, and it can't even work in the other direction. I'm not sure how you rolled a 0 there, Merc.
We're not sure either, but we're looking at it. He actually 21.
Alright. I'm seeing a 21, yeah.
I'm guessing macro is fucked up then.
I guess
Well-
he put a space somewhere in there that it belonged.
That
Well-
happened with me too.
You hit, and you clonk one of them quite successfully.
I didn't
Nice.
yeet, though. I'm sad. Hold on, what's the
Um,
threat range for my fucking mace?
Alright,
No,
It's
so
not an 18. I believe it's a frost
assuming
line for a mage.
assuming that my hide roll worked, I'm gonna try to get a sneak attack on that boy.
You can try this, yes?
There are no boy fish.
A heavy mace is a standard ×2 crit.
Am I flanking
with
that boy?
Just the 20. You are not flanking them.
Any additional attack bonus given the sneak attack and all that?
No, but you will get
I
bonus
believe.
damage.
Okay. And what's
I
the
don't think
damage
you get a
bonus?
bonus. I think they just get a penalty.
Sorry?
What's the damage bonus? Or are you just
It's,
gonna
I
do that on your
believe,
end?
An extra d6 if you hit.
Plus 1d6,
Alright?
I think is how I put that. Okay,
That's...
I think I put that in wrong.
You just want to roll the damage again, because you have hit.
So, should I just roll 2d6 then?
Yep. There's only 2d6. But you got more than 1d6 for sneak attack damage.
I forgot how to roll things.
How do you forget how to roll things? What's the matter with you? I'm gonna take a hit.
There we go. 9 on this one, if it hits.
You do in fact hit. You manage to catch them sort of high in the thigh. They are somewhat distressed.
Mm-hmm. That concludes my turn then, I guess.
Okay. The one that Merc has clonked attempts to strike back at him and is unsuccessful, because apparently I can't roll for shit today.
I don't know. Check your numbers. I don't want to be that asshole to say, hey, but fucking. So the macro was fucked.
I'm not gonna so much
I'm using
as...
dice.
Oh, you're using dice. Okay.
Yeah.
I am not gonna swing on this one. I am just going to step on it on my way to the other one.
Alright.
I just started thinking about it now, but it
Alright,
could
so-
be
Is
probably
it still standing after those 2 attacks?
It fails to dodge out of the way, and it is now not standing.
You know, it's nice to fight things that die for once again.
Alexander. Nidnig.
Midnight.
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 Let's just boo him and bring him back in. If that worked. Fag balls. No, it appears he died. Okay. Taslu.
Yes. Well, let's keep trying to kill him. There we go. And nothing.
Your arrow goes just wide and plops into the lake. As the somewhat vacant Doge Man is not paying much attention, the for fuck's sake, the Merlin will wheel and then fail to hit Kraus. I might start fudging some of these dice rolls. Gazal.
I miss this feeling.
What, of winning?
Of that, of being powerful. All sorts of feelings.
Hooked on a feeling.
I can't feel my toes.
Ooga
I don't have any
chaka.
toes.
Ooga, ooga, ooga chaka. Ooga, ooga. I can't fight this feeling.
I can't
Deep
feel my arms.
inside.
It's because your legs got blown off.
Wait, what?
Sometimes I even feel my arm. My leg.
Merc, are you
My
passed out?
fingers.
No, negative.
It's your turn, Merc.
Is it my turn already? Shit,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, most of the opponents are dead.
Alright, we killed that one, right? How long am I? Let's see.
Them
Are the
birds go nuts.
Are the birds not affected by such trivial things as turn order?
Nope.
So, can I make a 15-foot move and then attack, or is that only a 5-foot?
You can, or you can make a 10-foot move and attack.
I'm gonna
10
make,
is
Or a 20-foot move and attack.
I would prefer you make the 10-foot, because then I think I might have a better Nah, actually, the 20-foot would be better, but up to you.
Alright,
well,
I
the
got?
10-footer, he's not attacked himself in return.
Crash, can I move through you?
Ooh.
Well, technically, I suppose, though, I don't see a good reason why.
Move it behind him.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Behind him.
Okay.
Mind if I move behind you? Like that?
Having a man of the cloth messing around my behind is unnerving for
It's
some
to be
reason.
expected. It's to be expected.
Just
man.
right
This is
height,
the
no
current
bucket
year.
required.
This is the current year, my dude. Right? We need to be honest about these.
The year 2500 AD, weird shit happened.
Just right height, no bucket required.
So, what's the plan then, Gazal?
Attack!
Okay.
Do it.
The bird.
You take a swing, but they manage to just dodge out of the way.
Damn it. Well, that's what I get for moving and attacking.
I'm a shoot.
Moonflog.
I'm a finna shoot him again.
Okay.
Please don't shoot us.
Hmm.
Can't guarantee that.
Ooga chaka.
This is exactly where I wanted to be, and it's exactly what I wanted to do today.
Am I flanking?
I wanted to drink
Yes.
hard cider, and I wanted to fucking chill, and I wanted to play D&D. I'm having a good day, guys.
Am I still hidden?
You probably won't be afterwards.
Okay, I'll just.
However, they have no ranged weapons, apparently.
Is that
You are
hit?
unsuccessful in hitting.
Oh, that's not epic. All right, I'll be right back.
Did he at least not hit one of us?
No, he did not hit. any of you.
Where's Twatter? Get on the Twatters. Not my account. Oop, that's the wrong fucking password. What the hell?
Yeah.
I need to stop kicking my mailbox into my desk.
Check it. Tell him to shut the fuck up.
Not wearing toe. Yeah, I'm not wearing toes. That's exactly what I meant to say.
That makes a lot of sense.
Shoes.
Not really.
Kraslu.
Oh, sorry. Okay, the thing's still standing. I guess I'll try the hammer again. Maybe we should try doing this at a different time when two people aren't asleep. Just saying. Alright, not flanking. Let's put some power pepper into this.
Okay,
to
so
make
I'm
sure it
confirmed. I want to make a fun announcement on this stream alone. I'm confirmed to go shooting Count Dankula and with Sargon of Akkad in August.
You're
You got
confirmed to go
Liverpool.
shoot them? Or
No,
go
I'm
shooting
confirmed
with
to go
them?
shooting with them.
Okay.
So you're going to London.
No, they're coming to the U.S. They've just been officially announced.
Alright, that's at the International Conference for Men's Issues.
And mine's IRL.
Woo. Have fun.
You gonna introduce them into another big gun since Argon's already played with 50 cals?
Oh yes.
Killer hasn't.
Alright, and I've smashed the thing for 17 points.
You cave in her skull.
Yeet.
I want to feel bad for killing women like this, but I just feel good to not be the whipping boy for once.
Whatever you say, big guy.
Why are you hiding behind the tower?
I love being a gun rights activist because I am able to assist people who need it most. Wonderful thing. I am responding to DMs right now, and it is just everybody's asking me for gun information, and I love it. I still love it. I don't work at the gun shop anymore, but I still. Beautiful.
I remember when this channel had the opportunity of being monetized back before I made my first video.
I'm sorry.
Oh no, my Left 4 Dead streams are much worse.
Oh, dude, we should do L4D.
I mind a bit.
Oh, don't worry, Taz. I'm checking myself right now.
Good.
Peering under the water, do I actually see anything down there?
The water is quite murky. There are many weeds.
Fair enough.
Alright, I'm back. Sorry.
Shameless plug. Odin's Workshop for all your Cerakote and laser engraved aluminum.
So,
Shameless plug. Domino's has pretty good pizza.
Yeah, it does actually.
I'm a Parvis Kaisaris guy. But again, Domino's
Gesundheit.
is like 2 towns over.
Alright,
one of those people
hey,
who says
Skog?
pizza's okay.
Yes.
Are either of the 2 arrows I fired salvageable?
I mean, one of them went in the lake. The other one is probably going to be recoverable.
Okay, I'm gonna try and pull it out of this guy's leg. Do I get it?
Yeah.
The water thoughts got anything worthwhile on them?
Tridents,
let me just
allegedly.
check. Yes, they each had a trident, and 2 of them had some odd bits of trinketry.
Oh,
Tusk is also going to try to recover her arrow. Okay.
Yeah, you managed to both recover your arrows that did not go in the lake. The
Yeah.
ones in the lake are gone.
That
Oh,
one
she's
I
right there.
feared.
I've got my chance. Yeah, another
Oh,
really
hell
bad
no.
one.
I will break.
Look, we've got to get the attention of the fisherman somehow. And you are the
If
most
he
viable
is going
stepping
to
stone
try
we've
to
got.
grapple me, I will try to stab him.
Oh dear. What's your raw AC? As in, do you have any natural armor?
I believe my raw AC with natural armor is 15, not including things like dex and what.
Nope.
Yep, plus 3 natural armor.
Damn. That's
Yeah, I don't understand it either.
that's a no then, Taslo.
It was a joke anyway.
Good.
The sign is quite oversized, but I wanted the text to be visible.
I don't actually want to hurt you, but if you try to grapple me, I will hesitate.
Well, if I successfully grapple you, you can't stab me.
Oh. You're gonna have to stop me.
Well, that's part of being grappled. So, are the fishermen still just out there, or?
Yeah, he's
Hey, Skog.
away from the general direction.
Could I
Yes.
roll like a knowledge local or a knowledge history to know what kind of omen red birds might suggest?
You can just give me a moment.
What should I roll for that?
Um, um, I would imagine knowledge nature would probably be a relevant one.
Well, that's for knowing about
Why did I
birds.
just get plus 11 on all my knowledges? Was
Sure.
that from the thing that I did?
It may have been.
Oh, epic.
We're now aware of forbidding things,
Uh,
like coupled reproduction.
Cardinal birds are fairly common in this area. They generally are not here this time of year, though. Cardinal birds are sort of
Oh.
birds, really.
That's an image.
Let me just check. It doesn't really say much at all about them. They're just sort of generic American continent birds.
Alright.
Yeah, that's about all there is to know about cardinals, really.
They're basically like just a generic bird that happens to be quite interesting looking.
Well, the men are. Women aren't that interesting to look at. They're barely red at all.
First, you strip the merfolk of their possessions. You get a couple of gold bracelets, a silver bracelet, and a small gold circlet.
Anyone
That
want
isn't anything. I just woke up.
We're trying to identify some strange jewelry that was on the merfolk.
Oh.
Maybe some of it's magical and really does allow you to breathe underwater, and we are all just horrible, horrible people. Well, more so than we are.
So,
Well, who's able to do that then?
Skog, is there any like knowledge particularly about, say, the demon and the hammers that I acquired from my little trip?
Give me a moment.
I think spellcraft should be one of those spells for identifying if they're magical or not.
A voice whispers in your ear.
Oh, I see. Okay. Where's Crass gone? Oh, there
I'm
he.
sitting right here.
I'm absolutely blind. I'm gonna ask for the hammers back from Crass.
Grass.
Can I hold on to this one? It's been very good as a replacement weapon.
You can hold on to the one that was in the tomb for now. But yeah, can I
Alright,
have the more ornate one?
sure.
Right, Skog. Do I happen to know what the verb in the thing that the voice whispered to me implies?
No, it's inconveniently vague.
Uh,
However, as you glance back at the sign, the words sort of twist slightly before your eyes, and it seems that the sign, in fact, says,
oh, I just realized that that's the name of the song, you piece of shit. Oh my gosh. Skog, you're such a piece of shit. Oh, thank you though, cause that's like a good meme. Um, that was really obvious, and I really hate myself for not catching that. Um, I should go look at the lyrics of that song. Hold on.
I got you, fam.
You feel like sharing with the class? Because I'm feeling kind of left out.
Death Grips Beware is a song which the lyrics that made that poem thing is from. Let's see. Beware, God is watching. Okay.
Hmm.
So, as
And you've got pass. Let's turn to that. What?
it only works in one direction, because the Google Translate's a bit shit.
Well,
So,
if this is all based off of the lyrics to Beware, then we're not gonna have a very good time. Wage war like no tomorrow, 'cause no hell there won't be one.
so the fisherman comes and picks you up and takes you back to the mainland, assuming you want to go.
Yeah, I don't see much reason sticking around here. And definitely don't want to leave the half-orc around to see if he does start.
Hold on. Before we transition back to this map, am I able to take one of the corpses of the dead fish people?
You can take as many as you like.
I'll take all fucking 3 of them.
Dismiss this
I
life.
will attempt to hurl them into the water to prevent this.
No, absolutely not. We were told we need to fix the problem.
Yes, we have fixed the problem. You don't need to eat the problem.
No, I didn't say I was going to eat them.
If you promise not to eat any of them, we can take
I
them.
make no promises whatsoever.
We show the fishman and we maybe get bounty, eh?
Maybe he wants to nosh on the nice fish lady.
Skog, there are a lot of lyrics to this song. I don't know what you want me to
That's
do.
my life right now, Skog. I'm just letting you know.
Yeah.
Look, man, I've already got enough nightmares right now. I don't need sleep.
I let the fisherman know that we killed the fish bitches, and he obviously knows that because of the corpses we put in his boat.
Well, they're in the boat, right? They're in the boat?
Yeah.
In
Yep.
the boat? Okay, so...
Do you want, like, dead fish people to drag around? Because I can facilitate this.
Yes. I want a dead fish person to drag around. Just one. Just give me one.
Alright, any preference? There are free to choose from.
Female.
Well, they're all flat.
Oof.
I'll take the redhead. Give me the redhead.
I feel diminished.
Oh man, I'm gonna tell Aiden you said that.
Aiden can hear this. She's fucking breaking Final Fantasy X right now, right behind me.
Hey, fishman.
Alright, the body is on the dock.
Good. I
Oh,
drag.
Jesus.
Let's assume that I drag it all this way.
Finally, I can fulfill my dream. I can sit in a chair.
Yeah, the orc got a new pet.
No.
Hello, fishman. Look at what we brought.
Service. Service.
Hello.
Service.
What happened to our birdie friend?
I'm right here. darling.
Service.
I'm right here. Kerm, your tits.
And your fish tits.
Hey,
Oh,
where'd the
my
bird
fish
go?
tits.
Jesus Christ.
This fish bitch is gonna take a seat.
Oh.
You know, that's kind of gross, you bringing that in here.
Yeah, well, you said that if I was to bring back some fish for you to cook, you would cook it for me, right?
I
Hey,
don't
hey,
really
what? Hey,
feel
what?
comfortable with this.
You don't feel comfortable that you lied to me.
I mean, the fishermen brought back some regular normal fish that don't walk around and dress like futs.
You know, I thought I had this problem earlier, and then the bitch attacked me.
You know, you never answer if you have anything to nail. I think
Skog,
we could both use it right now.
okay, Skog, do I feel, okay, which lyric am I supposed to look at
I
here,
throw the
Skog?
corpse over the
Damn it.
counter. I have not eaten in 24 hours.
Boy, I am gonna have to ask you to settle down and behave, or I will bend you over my knee and swat you like a child.
Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm not gonna have any fucking shade with a horse motherfucker.
Okay,
I'm gonna just hand the bar lady 2 copper pieces and say, sorry, he is autistic.
I'm not autistic, I'm just retarded.
I'm going to be nice and drag it out, toss it into the water where it belongs.
Hey, that's my dinner!
Oh, hello.
Whoa, what the
Oh.
fuck is this? Oh, he disappeared. He's gone.
Hey, it's a
Hello.
bird.
What the fuck was that? I'm going back to bed.
Hello,
No, you
birdie.
get back here, you yellow bird with a yellow bill.
Birdie.
I like little birdie.
Wait. Hang. I don't know
Scott,
soon.
can I forage for
I
some
know
seeds
soon
for
come
the
my
bird?
time, for in mine void a pale horse burns. Pale horse burns. Alright, fellas. We're getting close.
Hey, Scott, can I search for some seeds?
Sure.
Alright, do I find any?
I mean, probably.
Alright, cool. I'll wait for the bird.
Skog, I'm gonna walk outside, having seen the pale horseman, and say, for in mine void a pale horse burns, at, loud enough where one could hear me. Given my now newly acquired knowledge that is obviously of death grips. Oh fuck, there's a unicorn again.
Oh god, not again. I
Yeah,
wasn't
I've
here
still,
for that initially.
yeah, I've still not got an answer on stronger drinks.
Skog, I'm gonna yell
Please don't.
fuck off at the unicorn.
What's that tapping sound?
Sorry, that's me.
Is going to try to.
Skog, I'm gonna
talk
shoot
to
the unicorn.
My dude, that is the sound of Pineapple Express.
How can I alert anyone? Got it.
No, there is not any other. There is ale. That is about it.
Skog, I
There
shoot
is.
the unicorn.
I think you do. Yes. Yes, you have shot the unicorn.
Well,
It seems unfazed.
Can I shoot it again,
Unless-
Skog?
Yeah, if you want to.
Okay.
Unless you've got a couple barrels, so that's not going to
Does
even give
does
me
it seem does it seem like it wants to hurt me, or am I just shooting at it and it's not really caring?
I mean, your second arrow goes wide, but it seems to be coming straight at you.
Okay, so can I, like, should I roll initiative? Is that what I should maybe do?
You
may
might
wish
also
to do
alert the
this,
rest of the
yes.
party.
Okay. I rolled initiative, but the thing isn't, though.
Oh, sorry.
Can you just put that as my initiative? Because if I re-roll it, it's not going to be better. Okay, there we
Carry
go.
it over, don't worry. Neener.
You guys don't know that this is happening, presumably.
Yeah, but it's still a case of for when we do find out.
Okay. I'd like to take an aimed shot at its head,
Alright.
given that I'm so close. Any attack bonus?
No, not that you need to worry about anyway.
Okay. Any damage bonus?
Nope.
And that was aimed at its head, so, you know.
Cool. You hit it in the head, and the arrow just sort of lodges in its
Leave on the
eye.
charger, please. Yeah. Oh shit! I'm not. Fuck. Sorry. And grab me the live ones.
Get him the live ones.
Crikey.
This one's still got some fight left in it.
So, wait, the arrow's in its head. Is it still alive?
Yeah, it's still trotting towards you.
Okay, and
Okay.
Tasla.
Taslo is just going to talk with the fishman. Basically.
Alright.
As the fight is going on, I'm guessing that is of no real importance.
Yeah, we can resolve that afterwards. Oh shit, that was nearly the wrong thing.
Fuck.
The unicorn trots forwards and swings its horn as if to try and impale you. However, it does not.
Oh, I didn't even have to dodge.
Not even a bit. I'm going to stop using that dice.
Damn, he found the weighted dice that I snuck in there.
Alright, seeing as yet no alert's been raised, I'll just sit here and I don't suppose you've got anything that's like fruity or non-alcoholic drinks. Since
Wait,
the
that's
alcoholic
Skog, am I
Water from the well
am I at a penalty at this range?
of crossbow.
Yeah.
Not penalty, no, but
you're just gonna get attacked if you try and shoot them.
it'd be a crossbow in melee, which might not end particularly tidily.
Alright. I'm just gonna use my steel dagger then, I suppose.
Alright.
Wait, when I did the thing, did I gain the knowledge of how to use hammers?
I don't know. You could find out.
Okay, well I don't have the hammer statted, but I'd like to try swinging at him with the hammer.
It's a
Okay.
D8.
If you would like to roll to hit with your base attack bonus.
What's my base attack bonus?
And level 2, I believe it should be 1.
Well, in theory, you could roll to hit as if with any other melee weapon.
So that's just
Um,
a D20, isn't it?
Well, you have a steel dagger, don't you?
Oh, okay, I'll just roll that.
Yeah,
Yes,
and just
that was 1.
I'll roll the damage on my end.
Oh. I'm not flanking it. Any additional attack bonus?
Your strength,
Oh, okay.
that's not already factored in.
My total strength is 12, but the mod is 1.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what's factored.
And then power attack bonus, no. Additional damage bonus?
That's for me to deal with.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, you kind of clumsily pull it out as the unicorn tries to gore you, and you kind of just miss, basically.
But I can use it now.
It is in your hand. It is a large lump of metal, if nothing else.
Epic.
Taslu.
Okay, she continues talking with the fishman. Presuming nothing else is happening.
I don't
As
take
far
too
as she's
kindly
aware.
to the fishman.
Hmm?
Lady.
I think he said Fisher. I think Tazlu
Well-
said Fisherman.
Well, I'm calling him Fishman, but yes, the fisherman.
That's my cousin Bill's thing.
Quite a nice catch on the lake today. Unicron. Fucking damn it.
Unicron? Is that like a Dagron?
Oh, no.
It's a new Pokemon.
That's the only place I'm gonna get a drink. Might as well grab a bucket.
Yeah, they make a new generation of Pokemon where it's much like retarded people. They would just treat like a Pokemon.
Oh. Why didn't you tell us that you were being attacked?
Fuck off, I got this.
Alright.
Okay. I'm gonna swing the hammer at him again, but I'm using the steel dagger again.
Cool.
And I'm presuming it does more damage than a steel dagger would.
My turn?
Not yet. I'm not saying that I'm cursed today, but it doesn't do as much damage as it potentially could have done.
Have
Okay,
you tried Googling numbers?
could I like know...
It does like
Would it...
an average amount of damage for hitting something with a big lump of metal.
Okay, is that more than it would have done with a dagger, presumably?
Yes.
Okay, that's epic. That's, I guess, the end of my turn.
Gizal.
I turn to the bartender. Another round, please. And that concludes my turn.
She pours you a drink from the barrel behind the bar. There you go, dearie.
Well, thank you.
Doge.
Okay, I'm going to spend my turn getting around the horseman to about here.
No, he said he was fine. Don't here, let him have fun. Learn his
That's fun to
lesson.
watch.
Oh,
Ah,
he's
that's
just
fine,
watching.
Let's get sit in a wardrobe wearing a gorilla costume. I believe that's the standard practice. Taslu.
She's going to keep talking to the fishman.
Okay. If you have any questions, feel free to DM them to me if you don't want to try and think of them in the combat timer, as that would probably make the combat a bit more expedient. Let's try another dice. Oh, for fuck's sake! 5, 5, 1.
Jesus.
It provokes an attack of opportunity as it stumbles, as you may have broken its leg with your previous blow.
Do I have to roll to hit with the steel dagger again, then?
Yep.
Oh, wait, hold on. Let me add my strength bonus.
Well, that's already on the AC for the dagger.
Oh, never mind then.
Assuming the dagger is set up so it, is a dagger.
Yeah.
I think it's using his dex instead of his strength, but otherwise.
No, it's both
using
strength. It's both strength.
Okay.
And this is with the hammer, not the dagger, obviously.
You knock another chunk out of the unicorn. It's looking quite battered by this point.
Okay. Throw me the hammer. The other one that isn't ornate.
No, man, this is my hammer now.
That's the hammer of my ancestors, fuckface.
No, it ain't.
It is too.
Prove it. Show me the papers.
Fucking Dude, you're retarded.
No, that's still work.
Oh, right, that's true.
I'm actually probably the smartest person in the party.
Not anymore.
Nice.
I have big brain now.
Knowing many does does not make you smart.
I have such a big brain. I'm gonna
That's
hit it
actually
with the
pretty-
hammer.
That's actually pretty fucking true. Like,
I'm hitting it with the hammer again.
present
Cool.
company included.
You do not hit.
Also, I'm getting very disconcerted by the amount of crows around me. Or ravens, or just, like, red birds that somebody painted, or whatever they are.
Don't worry, if they interfere, we'll fight them off.
I don't think they're interfering. I think they're waiting for a corpse to eat. It's kind of birds things.
Merc, it's your go.
I slam a very generous tip down. About,
Oh, well.
Yeah. And I say, thank you very much for your service. Good night. And I stumble out the bar.
Alright.
Oh shit, what is this?
Fuck off, I got it.
Weren't you sleeping upstairs?
Okay. So earlier I picked seeds. I would like to now attempt to feed this crow with my seeds.
Alright, animal handling, I think.
Alright.
Let's not point out the obvious phrasing
Oh,
there,
I'll
everybody.
handle this animal. I'll handle this animal.
They will eat my seed.
Oh no.
I said not to point out the obvious poor choice in words, and then you did it anyway.
What the fuck is
That's
wrong
the
with you
point.
people, dude? I don't get you guys.
We weren't going to do it until you said something.
I believe they're implying you're going to wank over the bird.
Oh, what the fuck?
Well, he rolled high enough to
Feed
accomplish
the
that.
seed to the crow.
Yeah, I made a friend, alright.
His first. Taslu.
Let's see. Will she notice? Will sort of arbitrarily, I suppose, they sort of. Oh, Jesus!
No, it's Big Bird.
Wait,
I'm
where?
thinking I should probably roll a spot check to notice if I've gone outside or something. Didn't I?
Okay. You can roll a listen check if you want.
Sure. She keeps talking to the fish man.
It's you can kind of hear something that sounds a bit like a metaphor. You're not too sure.
We're talking about fish.
I'm glad this was not meant to be like a set piece.
Did he miss again?
I rolled a 4. I
Does
have
that-
not rolled above
Wait,
6.
Does that provoke
to
an
hit
attack of opportunity?
Today.
Does that provoke?
Now you,
No.
Oh.
now you know how we felt a couple weeks ago when we couldn't get over a 9 session.
Good times. Nollis.
Can we Oh, okay. I was gonna ask Crass if we could trade hammers, but you know, it's whatever.
No, you insisted you wanted that one.
Well, that's because you wanted to keep the other one, bitch.
I just
Okay.
wanted a hammer. You insisted on the fancy
I
one.
didn't insist on anything. Alright, I'm just gonna hit it with the hammer that's actually the dagger, but is actually the hammer again.
Okay.
You gotta
I'll
roll.
write you up the weapon profile afterwards.
Yeah, you gotta roll damage for it, I guess.
Yep. You take another chunk out of its sort of flank, I guess. It feels a lot like you're beating a dead horse.
Is it? Well, no, it's not dead, but it's like
It's
undead.
undead, but it's
Yeah.
pretty close.
Gizal.
Are you just gonna spawn a crow in for everybody's turn?
Oh, Jesus. I don't
Alexander.
think the unicorn is the only thing
All
coming.
right.
I am concerned by the
I'm
crow on my
going to
cart.
stand here now.
Okay. Tazlu.
Oh no. I will try again to see if she can hear it. If that's alright.
Yep.
I can see it roll.
Definitely sounds like someone beating a dead horse outside.
And a few other people watching and chanting.
McKnight, you better not interfere. I can
No.
see you inching forward there.
And confirm whether or not they're doing something stupid again.
Fight, fight, fight!
And to try to do so too. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
Never mind.
No, you can do stuff. I just,
She'll ask Kras what's happening outside.
Okay.
The dwarf's picking a fight with a unicorn and he insists he can do it. Pretty good. So,
Dude,
It's not really that I've been good, it's more that the unicorn's been bad. Is it bad again?
It's better, but it's not enough.
I was hoping that me saying he's doing pretty good so far would result in a sudden crit.
Give me the hammer.
You got a hammer.
Give me the other one. I want to see if I can dual wield them.
That would be very poor decision making. Stop getting fancy.
It's not fancy. It means I can hit him 2 times.
It's not how that
You
works.
got a dagger. Why don't you use that?
Because that's not as cool.
Stop fighting over hammers! Just
It does more I mean,
fighting!
it's more effective.
It's my hammer.
He might be
Bitch.
stupid, but he's actively fighting!
I'm not stupid. I'm big brain now.
Why don't you set the crows on the cart? Hey, don't you make a mess there.
Does that hit?
It does not.
That's not epic.
oh boy, out of character. I see the red bird there. I kind of want to talk to him, but fucking can't do that. I see Nullus is in danger. So back in character. I don't think you got this.
Fuck off, I got
don't think-
this.
No, you don't got this. I'm coming. I'm helping.
Bitch, no,
oh, come
fuck
on,
off.
he was doing
Possible
fine.
side,
Oh.
He's
Fuck off.
literally not even been hit yet.
I got this. I'll help
No,
you.
go away.
I got
No,
this. No,
no.
I got this.
Alright, hold on. I'll give you, here, listen, buddy, alright? I'll buy you more food if you don't get involved.
This is food.
I will
No.
buy you
This is
more,
food.
I will give you all of this undead horse and even more food than that if you don't get involved.
You can't eat undead shit. Fuck that.
Okay, then I'll give
know
you some
better.
other food if you don't get involved.
Yeah, I bet you will.
I will.
I bet you will.
I
bet
will.
You will.
I will.
Little late for that, Chief.
You're a bitch.
Don't worry, it didn't confirm, but still.
Still.
Didn't confirm, but
All right,
still.
and for my turn, I'm going to immediately start hacking away at the horn because I want another one.
That was fucking perfect.
What?
So do I get another unicorn horn?
You can acquire another horn, yes.
All right. Cool.
You see, Nola? That's how you're supposed to use a mace.
I didn't have a mace. I had a hammer.
I'm
Yeah.
doing my best. I'm doing my best.
And it's better than my dagger would have been, you piece of shit.
I had to mute myself because I was laughing so far. Oh, I killed it! I killed it! I killed it!
And maybe I would have done better if I had the Warhammer instead of the antique-looking ass hammer.
Oh
They're
god!
both antiques.
Yeah,
Oh
but this
my
one's
God.
all ornate and shit, and you put it up there, and then that one's probably used in battle several times before, which is why they buried it with that guy.
Well, yeah, it's still coated in thought blood.
You're coated in thought blood.
Probably.
I'm thinking we might actually.
Dude, commit toaster bath, to be honest, and get that thought blood off you.
Because you remember last time we see these things?
Commit siren bath.
That's how we got into this situation.
No, it really isn't.
You're not wrong.
None of us ever
I
went
won't-
into the water.
Hey, I won't tell anyone if you won't tell anyone. I didn't do it.
I'm gonna... Can I roll to, like, sneak attack? Because I'm hopefully catching him off guard. Can I just kick Merc in the shin? Like, really hard? With my presumably steel-toed boot? Not like... Just like as I'm walking away because I'm pissed off.
Yeah,
you
What's
can.
in it?
You don't need to roll to hit.
Okay, I
If
kick
you're
him...
not attempting to inflict damage, you don't need to roll.
No, I'm just gonna kick him in the shin real hard. And then walk away.
Oh, come on, don't be a sore loser.
I'm gonna kick him in the hoof and then walk away.
I'm just gonna say that I'm taking 1d2 subdual damage, and I'll be cool with that.
I'm gonna yell at these birds. That's what I thought.
Shoot, get off guard.
I've got to say, this has made me feel much better about our situation.
You know what? I'm gonna say this out of character. I don't trust that fucking red bird at all.
Oh yeah, me neither.
Not a
If anything,
chance.
I'm more worried about that than the crows.
I'm gonna go ahead and offer this red bird some of my bird seed.
It kind of cautiously flies down, pecks at your hand, and then flies back up into the tree.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go use the bathroom.
Yeah. I'm just gonna let you two know. Oh, undead unicorn wandered into town. It's been dealt with, but last time we saw this happen, it was followed by a swarm of undead that set fire to town, so do with that as you will.
Have we been streaming for 3.5 hours?
No.
2.5.
2 hours and 7 minutes.
Wait, but we... Oh no, we started at 2, not 1, never mind. Well, 1-ish.
There was a bit of a delay.
Yeah.
So, what is on outside?
I just told him that
Scott.
there was an undead unicorn outside. We dealt with it, but last time we saw this, it was an invasion of undead that burned down the town. So do with that what you will.
Hey Skog, do I...
Shit's fucked up.
Hey
I
Skog.
like this bird is rituals in disguise.
Skog,
Mhm.
can you reveal the barn? Oh, thanks, buddy. Okay, I just remembered somebody saying something about shit being in there, so I wanted to look in. I shoo these crows because it's bad for their health to eat undead. Did the crows not
Crows
shoo?
unfazed.
If anything, they become more powerful.
Okay, I'm gonna try and get us some food by trying to hit them with the hammer.
Oh, what the heck?
Oh, come on, that's just mean.
Now we're all gonna die.
It's crows. They're not gonna murder it. Well, that was a pun. That was a pun. That's epic.
I have returned.
Welcome back.
Out of curiosity, what's this building over here? Or is it not obviously marked? Well,
Fellas,
you take care of the crows.
For in my void a pale horse burns. I saw him.
Yeah, that's the second time I've seen him. No, third time I've seen him today. I am strongly considering just heading on out of town. Point.
No. Did we burn the thing yet?
What?
Little birdie,
What
come
did-
with me if you want to live.
I want to burn this thing. And
Don't
by the
believe
way,
it.
Marauder, listen
Yeah?
to me closely. You got that thing's horn?
Mm-hmm.
Bring that horn to me.
No, I'm keeping it.
No, you're not keeping it. We're burning that motherfucker.
No, I'm keeping it.
No, we're burning it. We gotta burn
No,
it.
I'm keeping it.
No, you should. Don't make me come in there.
Skog, how much of the undead horse is left?
You don't want to do this.
I do want to do this. You're gonna
Most
give me
of
that
its
horn.
flesh has
We're
been
gonna
picked
burn
off.
that motherfucker.
Okay, is there any parts that are burnable?
Now we gotta burn the ravens.
It is quite dry, so it may burn quite easily.
Guys, we gotta burn these fucking crows.
Fucking, hold on.
I'm fine with burning the horses. The
I'm just
crows
gonna do over here. I'm
Rites
gonna try
begin
to
when the
actually-
sun descends. Have felt what few will ever know. Okay. So, where'd Midnight go?
I'm right here.
He's still at the bar.
Right there.
Midnight, I'll give you a copper coin for that horn.
A copper coin. Yeah, no, it's not happening.
Midnight, I won't hit you with this hammer if you give me that.
You don't want to do this.
I
Hey,
do.
For that copper coin, I'll hit him for you if he doesn't give you that horn.
Alright, here, have a copper coin.
You see, you just lost. You are now -1 copper coins there, Midnight.
So, are we doing this now?
We're doing it.
Dude, I need the
Dude,
horn.
bravo.
I need the horn. Trust me, I'm big brain now. I'm looking at the lyrics to Death Grips and I need the horn.
You ain't going nowhere,
Well, I already
boy.
rolled initiative. You can't. You have to roll initiative now.
Right,
You ain't
he's
going
right. As much as
nowhere,
I don't want him
boy.
to be
Put up
right,
the
he's
list.
got to
We're
be
really
right.
doing this.
As much as I don't want him to be right, he's right.
So I'm guessing I got the first attack since I'm
No.
initiating.
You rolled a lower initiative than him, dude.
Yeah.
And then I rolled a 40 on a grapple. You are locked
Oh, he's just gonna
down.
grapple me. Okay, so let me roll escape artist. Since I'm just gonna be overpowered by the entire party rather than organize things properly.
Well,
We
that's
love you, man.
dude, you
This
didn't
is
give me
why
the horn.
We're doing it. This is out of love. This is out of love.
Listen,
Shh,
alright,
don't
listen.
struggle, it'll
Listen.
be all-
You'll get your pets and belly rubs later. Don't worry.
Alright, listen to verse 1 here, okay? Trips to where few have been, out of thin air, upon high winds, rites begin when the sun descends. We gotta start a rite, folks, okay? And that would be
Isn't that what
offering.
happened in the town with the summoners?
Where we burned everything.
Yes, but listen, alright? I don't care if I'm in character or out of character. When Death Grips tells me to do something, I'll do it, alright?
Alright, I'm holding him here. Feel free to take the horn.
Skog, can I take the horn?
If you would like to, yes.
God, do I have to let them do this?
I also put a copper coin in Midnight's pocket because I'm trying to be a good sport about it.
Okay.
So Skog, do I just have to let this happen?
I suppose so.
Alright, now you and Crass both have one more copper coin.
You may try diplomacy to try and persuade against this. However, you have no knowledge of Nullus's intention, and neither, to be honest, do I.
Listen, okay? Okay.
As an aside, the building next door is the blacksmith shop.
Okay.
My internet has fallen over.
Skog, how long would it take... Skog, how long would it take to get to the sage? Is anybody else's Discord shitting?
Aperture science.
Did Discord just
We
shit
do
for anybody
what we
else?
must, because we can.
Okay, I'm changing the server's server.
Okay, never mind. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Change the server.
Okay, we're Central Europe now, so that might be
Okay,
it might be
good.
better.
Okay, good.
Yeah, my connection just went from red to green, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know when I retreat to the basement.
Okay, Skog, how long would it take on cart to get to the sage?
It'd probably be a day's travel.
This,
However,
no, like the sage of this town.
this town, they were just to the south, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
They were not very far away. I am going back for all my messages. I don't think I've missed anything. Good.
But by the way, Tasto is asking Fishman.
Mm-hmm.
That well, she's describing the amulet, saying that they found it on the island and that they got a strange experience.
Sounds a curious artifact. Might you be able to show it to me?
Wait, actually, hold on.
Well,
I gotta ask
I
the
don't really know
barmaid
what
something.
happened with it.
Oh, never mind. Taz was doing shit.
Actually, I might have to ask friends if they seen anything of it, because I don't know. All I know is strange, weird thing, and purple fountain.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm gonna ask the barmaid a question if that's okay.
Yeah.
Is there a really big and old tree somewhere near here?
Probably quite a few. Means big forest.
Okay, but is there one in specific that like comes to mind?
Ah, I know tree. I show you biggest tree. What kind of tree you want?
Um, let's see here. Uh, where do you one that's like got fucking mysteries growing in it?
Maybe able to help with that.
All right, now that's epic.
Sure, just buy me drink. I take you to tree.
I buy the bird a drink.
Yes, great. Now, when I'm finished, I show you what tree is.
That drink's bigger than he is.
In response to that, Tasto is going to interject and shout,
Who has the amulet?
It's gone.
What happened to it?
What amulet?
You remember Island, no? No?
I know not what you speak of.
The one that I got from the rubble.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. Perhaps it's just being an ass.
Got him.
oof.
I don't know anymore.
She's just going to sit down and order a beer.
Is the bird
And
done
I shall
drinking?
release midnight.
The bird has downed the pint quite quickly.
Okay.
Right, now, what time of day? Ah, yes, good. We must go now. We must go now.
Okay.
Where is your horse?
We've got a cart with a
Stops
centaur.
and looks at the bird.
We'll ride the horse. Faster, horsey. Let's go.
Crass, do I have consent?
Why not just use the cart?
Horsey, come on.
Okay, I
Let's
think
go.
this bird. Can we just take the cart? Cause Crass is a little. He doesn't like being ridden. Rode.
I am a small bird. What is he care?
Okay, but I am fat dwarf.
Well, maybe going cart. Who knows?
Okay, yes, we go carts.
Then it'd probably be best if we brought the others along.
Yes.
I mean, technically I can carry all of you.
Time is important.
But
Time is important. We must be going.
Let's go. Tazla, get in.
I just need beer.
Merc, get in.
You have had
back
plenty
soon.
of time
I'm
for
not
beer.
Merc.
Come on.
I'm moving. I'm trying.
There we go.
Alright, and we go.
Let's go south. Go south. Is a very nice tree nearby.
Crash.
And
It's safe.
Deja vu, I've been in this place before.
here is large tree. Many large tree. Which tree you want? Any tree is good.
Hold on, let me look at the lyrics again. What is the most mysterious tree in this area?
I mean, there's a pretty giant tree that appears to have been struck down by lightning.
Is it mysterious?
Looks kind of mysterious.
All right.
I'm just gonna keep on drifting.
No, thank you.
Let me ask a serious question. Did anybody see my phone?
No. Hey, what you doing on tree? Get off tree. Tree is not for bird.
What is this? Is this a stump or is this a massive tree?
That is a massive tree stump that appears to have been struck down by lightning.
Oh, okay. Right, I'm gonna stab the unicorn horn in the center of it.
Okay, I go back to cat. I need to sleep off the alcohol.
I don't like this place.
As you strike the unicorn horn into the jaggedy stump of the tree, it just so happens that the sun is setting at that time. And it draws a faint line from the, a bit like a sundial. It is somewhat ominous looking.
Okay.
What just happened?
It seems to have a faint crackle around it.
Did I just see something appear down here?
Bells,
That-
did you get kicked out like I did?
No?
I saw something disappear, and I don't remember there being anything there. Oh, it was literally Merc's in-game avatar moving out the way.
Oh.
Whoa, hold on. I need to go back to where I was. You'll join the game shortly in 4, 3, 2, 1. Bam. Okay. Yeah, that's fucked up. I don't understand what just happened. Oh, well, my avatar's still there, so I'm not too about it.
Skog,
Yeah, it was just the...
if my character kicks the tree trunk, does it sound hollow?
No, but you do notice a faint sort of staticky feeling to the air around you.
Okay, I'm gonna try and drive the horn more into there by hitting it with a hammer, like you would with a nail.
As you raise up the hammer and strike it down upon the unicorn horn, the unicorn horn disintegrates into a fine golden smoke, and you feel strange.
Strange how?
Strange like you've just been a bit struck by lightning.
Strange gay.
Do I feel like I've taken damage?
No.
Okay.
You just feel very slightly, what's the word? Like, have you ever slightly electrocuted yourself and you feel a bit odd afterwards?
Yeah.
I've not been slightly electrocuted. I've been pretty badly electrocuted.
It's kind of like that.
It's sort of like you're really awake and like had way too much caffeine, or
2 seconds.
Okay, so what's the blue you're drawing there?
So there seems to be some kind of energy crackling through the ground from where you've hammered through the tree stump.
why
Okay.
have you done this? I was having a good day.
Oh.
No, you weren't.
None of us were.
I was having a great day.
You got burnt by purple. Shut up.
I've gotten worse burns making a campfire.
As the sort of light of the blue fades, you hear a peal of thunder in the distance, and it starts to patter with rain.
Foreboding. Let's go back.
Oh, fuck, there he is. Hey, don't disappear this time.
Oh, fuck.
It's not too late to go back, just saying.
Okay, alright. I'm gonna ask him to stop. Does he stop?
Your rider appears to halt.
Okay.
Sort of taxi.
Do I know who he is, or can I roll something to maybe know who he is?
May attempt to roll. Yes. Pick a appropriate thing.
Would knowledge, religion work?
It may work. Yes.
Can Tassilo also try that?
Well, you may try this. Yeah.
I am just gonna go with the only one I'm technically allowed to make. Local.
You feel a great deal of unease as the rider of the pale horse looks up at you, and the lightning flashes through the sky. You see that where a normal man might have a face, he has but a skull.
No, I was joking about seeing you later today, Death.
As the could you all roll me a listen check?
Rolling.
On it.
Yeah, decent. I'm closer, so I can.
22, I hope I hear him.
You are all very briefly sort of dazed as a crash of thunder nearby is so great that it makes your vision blur for a second.
Oh wow, that's.
And he disappears.
When your kind of daze has cleared, he is gone.
Why would you need to all listen for this, though?
Okay.
Oh no, the birds are gonna eat the door.
Are they surrounding me right now? Or are
They
they
appear
just...
to be flocking towards you somewhat. And they have a somewhat sinister repute.
Hey, I'll murder you if you don't fuck off.
What the fuck was that?
That would be Gas Mask's ringtone.
Oh.
Goddamn telemarketers. Fuck 'em.
The
Okay,
crows appear to be
so
going in the trees.
I'm gonna loudly pronounce that the offering that I have made here is to death. Right?
I've made a lot of very good loud now.
This seems like a bad idea.
Listen, I'm just going off of the lyrics here. Alright, buddy.
I feel like we should leave, my friend. The pub is not too far. We could get more drinks before it closes.
Yes, drinks.
And get out of the storm you seem to have summoned.
I've completely forgot that the soundtrack has been off the entire time. It's on.
Did anything happen when I said the thing about the offering being for death?
I mean, there's another sort of ominous peal of thunder in the distance.
Alright, fellas, I'll be honest. I kind of winged that whole thing. A little disconcerting, but, you know, no harm done.
To be fair, I think we've all been winging things for a while now.
Yeah, and I got like this, I have a song stuck in my head, like, real bad. So, I was just kind of going off of that.
Well, it's better than nothing.
If I hit the stump with the hammer where the thing used to be again, does anything happen?
No.
Alright.
Quickly, get in the cart before Alexander gets back in.
Are you fucking kidding me? Dude?
Alexander, get back in the cart.
Alright. Backing up.
Yeah, it's pissing it down out there.
What? Tesla looks really terrifying where when she's like half hiding in the dark there.
That's not gonna get you.
Son. So, anything interesting happened while we were gone?
I go far.
Okay.
I believe Crass asked the bar lady a question, Skog.
Oh, sorry.
Anything interesting happened while we were gone?
I mean, it started raining.
Alright, just making sure that there was nothing obscenely ominous that happened and up here as well as down there.
We meet man with skull. He seem nice.
Depending on who you ask, death is nice.
Close my eyes and see.
What do you mean? He's just a man with skull. Like Tesla. Skulls are very
Okay.
fine ornaments.
Whatever helps you sleep at night.
Where's the fisherman going?
He seems to be heading towards my cart. If this continues, things will get ugly.
No, I think he's going towards the water, rather. I'm gonna follow after him, I suppose.
It appears
Have
to have
fun.
gotten into his boat.
He appears to what?
He appears to have gotten into his boat.
I ask him if the fishing is better this late at night.
They like the rain.
This is true.
The bar lady has been cooking some of the fish that was caught earlier, and offers it to those who are interested.
Wait, even
Heck, I'll take a triple serving.
even the standing fish.
No,
Oh,
That got yeeted into the lake.
that's a second.
Alright, I don't know what else to fucking do, so I'm just gonna eat the fish.
Eat fish, hope that tonight we don't get horribly attacked.
Yes, fish time.
And just hope that things stay normal. God, I hope things stay normal.
Well, you have had fish. As she assures you this comes as the price with the price of the room.
Excuse me, is this the fish that I brought in?
No.
Again, that has been thrown into the lake.
I'm gonna head up into my room then and try to sleep.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Tesla's also gonna go to her room. After a few beers.
I'll drink with Tesla.
I'll linger just because I don't really want to have to walk out in the rain, and I'm hoping it'll let up. I'll just chat with the barmaid and Bird if he's up for it, until I finally give up on waiting.
Well, I think that is probably a good time to leave it for today.
Alright.
Does anyone have final things they would like to say?
I don't.
Not really. Subscribe.
Don't do school. Oh, always do your drugs.
And remember to smoke fish.
Honk honk.
Oh yeah, I should probably stop streaming.
That